Creeping down the back street on D's. I got my Glock cocked cause niggas want these. No sooner as I said it, seems I got sweated by some nigga with a...
But anyways, like I said, I sold something on Amazon and I wanted to get that out. And I don't know, you know, here's a question for you guys. What do you prefer? Like, I personally prefer Amazon over eBay. Maybe just because of the ease of use. It's just more convenient. I know that the one thing that's nice about eBay is that you set your own shipping prices and stuff like that. And it's more of an auction. Whereas with Amazon, they decide what the shipping price is going to be, and they reimburse you for that shipping. They also obviously take a percentage like eBay does, but you know, you set the price and you determine what the price is going to be. Obviously with eBay you have buy it now and whatnot, but I've never really used eBay to try to sell stuff. I've used Amazon several times to sell things, and always had a lot of success with it and always been pretty happy with it. The only thing, like I said, that I don't like is the fact that they tell you how much the shipping is going to be on an item. Like, I could have chosen the cheapest shipping that I could have picked would have been, I think, 6 to 10 business days, and it was like $6.99 for the iPod Nano that I was shipping. Now this package was light. It's probably less than, it was probably less than like half a pound, or probably, it was definitely less than a pound. I mean, it was super light because, you know, if you've seen the iPod Nano 4G, you know it's small, you know that there's nothing to the package. But, you know, rather than, I think it was $6.99 for the cheapest one. The next one up was $7.50, and that was like 3 business days. Since I'm a nice seller, I go with the, you know, 3 business day, spend the extra 50 cents. That way the person gets it there early. There's no like questioning, like, where is this item at? Is it coming? But, you know, what Amazon decides the shipping price on that item should be is, I think, $4.99. So no matter what I did, I couldn't have sold, or I couldn't have shipped it for $4.99. And they say in their, you know, wording is that, you know, regardless of whatever the shipping price is, that you're responsible for the difference. Amazon's only going to pay you $4.99. So yeah, I'm just curious. What do you guys, you know, do you like Amazon? Do you prefer eBay? Do you prefer Amazon? Like I said, I prefer Amazon for, you know, selling stuff. I even prefer Amazon a lot of times for buying things. It's pretty easy. You just go on there. You can kind of find, you know, a lot of things really quick, and the price is right there. You're not waiting to bid on something and waiting to find out if you win it. Now granted, they don't, you know, you're not going to find some of the rarities that you can actually find on eBay. So my question is like, and another question I have is, what are your guys' tips for shopping on eBay? Like, right now, there's a couple things I've been looking for. Obviously, I've been looking for a Neo Geo AES system, which, I mean, regardless of whatever kind of deal I find, it's out of my price range right now. There's no way I'm going to find, you know, something priced to sell the way that, you know, the way that I can afford right now. The other thing I'm looking for is I'm looking for a Vectrex, which, I don't know, just something about that system lately has got me interested. It's, you know, something that I want to find out. If you're not familiar with what the Vectrex is, you can find information on Amazon. I'm not going to, or why did I say Amazon? You can find information on YouTube. I'm not going to actually get into the details on the system because I'll save that for if I actually do secure one and actually do purchase one, which hopefully with this sale that I just made, I'll be able to do so. Based on a lot of the questions or a lot of the feedback that I've been getting from the videos that, you know, these videos that I've been doing lately, you know, last one I posted the question, and I posted it actually in another video of like what you guys wanted to see me do for my 750 subscribers. It seems like a Q&A is the way that I'm going to go. You know, I think, like I said, the last time I did one was around 400 subscribers. So, you know, that's another 350 subscribers that I have now who didn't get to submit any questions for the Q&A. So there's still probably a lot of, you know, questions out there that haven't been answered. One thing I would recommend, if you can do this, you know, I'd appreciate it. Go back, check out my last video, and see, you know, the questions that were already answered. I think it's a three-parter. I'm not exactly positive, but see what questions were already asked and answered, and you know, try to submit some new stuff, because you know, I would like to just be able to answer newer questions, and I don't want to repeat some of the same things I've said already. With that being said, you know, if you don't feel like taking the time to go look at it, I'm not going to hold that against you. You can ask questions. I'm going to do a video entirely separate where you can submit your questions for the Q&A. And actually, maybe I'll post that tonight. Maybe I'll post it sometime soon. But I'm at like 747, I think, as far as subscribers. So 3 more subscribers, that might take, you know, 2-3 days. It might be, you know, when I get home, it might be 750 subscribers. I don't know, but I'll have the Q&A up as soon as possible. Also, what I'll probably do is do a video game room tour again, so that you can see that. And you know, there's nothing that's really changed drastically in there, aside from the fact that it's really messy right now. So I'll have to straighten that up before I post that video. You know, just like I said, I'll post a video, and I'll let you guys submit your questions for the Q&A, and we'll see what's going on with that. Also, I still have to show you guys the video, or the games that I purchased from the last video, my last Let's Ride video, where I went to the independent game store. I've got to show you that. There's 3 games that I picked up there, all Dreamcast titles, so we'll get on with that. And I don't know, I want to say I really appreciate a lot of the support. I've got a lot of really awesome subscribers, made a lot of really good friends here on YouTube, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, even throughout everything, you know, despite some of the negativity and some of the hateful comments that I've received, which kind of comes with it. I mean, anytime you put yourself out there, there's going to be people that don't like your videos, that don't like your content. You know, with all that, you know, taken into consideration, I've had a lot of fun, and I've met a lot of really good people. So I want to just say that I appreciate a lot of the support that I've gotten. I appreciate all the really awesome people, and the way I'm also going to handle the Q&A is kind of like a shout out as well, because if you post your question, and I know about you, and you know, I've talked to you before, then I can also give you a little bit of a shout out and let people know, you know, what you're all about. You know, direct people to your channel as well, because there's still plenty of people that I have that I want to shout out, that I want to make, you know, recommendations on people to view. And I hope that you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys like the fact that, you know, I take time to shout some people out, and I hope that you guys check them out as well. The one thing that you know, always makes me kind of worried whenever I'm doing a shout out is that somebody's going to be offended, and no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to shout out every single person that I want to, or, you know, every single person that thinks that they deserve a shout out. So I don't like to do shout outs a lot of times, but I also, at the same time, I like to. It's kind of a catch-22, because, you know, you're kind of screwed whether or not you do one. You know, you're going to make somebody happy, and at the same time, you're going to make somebody pissed. So whatever, I mean, I'm just going to continue to, you know, randomly shout people out, randomly, you know, direct people to different YouTubers, and hopefully you guys take the time to check them out. I mean, you know, I don't want to be wasting my breath, and even if 1 or 2 of you check out their channel, I think it's well worth it. But, you know, if I mention a channel and, you know, they get my endorsement, I believe that every one of you should check it out. If you like my videos, then most likely you'll like what you see on those channels. But anyways, that's it, guys. I will bring you another video here soon, and thanks for watching.
Rolling in my 6-4.
With all the niggas saying